Hello to anyone who's watching this. This is the first video. Wow, it's not running very smooth. But I just made this Minecraft world. And I'm just gonna be playing it and talking about some stuff. Because recently, on Instagram, I found this video. And it was a video of this guy who said, for 2026, stop like overthinking so much. Start retard maxing. That's what this guy said. Start retard maxing. And what does he mean by retard maxing? He says, that pretty girl you see at the, I don't know, the fucking bar. The pretty girl you see at the bar, the dream you always had and you always wanted to do, the thing you always wanted to get, if you wanted to play an instrument or I don't know, make a YouTube video. Just start doing it. Stop overthinking. Stop saying like, oh, but like this, like that, like I don't know. Just start fucking doing shit. And honestly, that kind of resonated with me quite a bit because I procrastinate a lot. I'm kind of a lazy bum. I don't do things on time like when I should. And there's a lot of things I want to try and wanted to do. I just end up fucking just lazing around and not getting to it. And so, you know what? This video made me think like, damn, I really need to start fucking retard maxing. Like, I just need to start saying like, fuck it and just do stuff. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just I haven't uploaded a video to this channel for quite a while, and there was actually a video I was working on that I never fully finished. Why? Because I'm fucking lazy, and I was just like, oh, I need to like edit. I need to do like the perfect editing and stuff like that. And I'm not like very good at editing, but once I start editing, I want to like tweak it and make it as perfect as I can. As I'm able to do. And so I'm just gonna start making these videos where it's just fucking no editing. It's just raw footage. Where I just talk about what I'm thinking. Just me. And Minecraft footage in the background. Which man, even Minecraft, I've only beaten Minecraft once. It was with an old friend of mine who I say old friend as if we're like don't talk anymore. We talk like every like blue moon. But we did it in a fucking Minecraft Education Edition. We beat Minecraft, and we didn't even build a house. We built like just a bunch of like, we lived like Mongolian nomads. We just had tents and shit. So that was fun. But I've never actually fully beaten Minecraft. And for the most part, I don't play many single player games. I like playing multiplayer. Because it's fun to do stuff with friends, in my opinion. I much prefer just playing with friends. But also because in a single player game, I play like, once or twice for like a few hours, and then I stop playing. I don't know. Because I don't know. I'm just like, oh man, I should play this game, but I could just do other things, and I just, end up wasting time. Either I waste time doing YouTube, or I actually do like homework, or even, Warhammer, like hobby stuff. So I do Warhammer, multiple armies. Yeah, I'm a nerd. But yeah, that's the reason I'm making this video, and I'm gonna be making more. Because also there's this YouTuber I've been watching for a few months now. His name is Ken. He does Clash Royale content, which sounds okay. This laggy, I guess, because I'm just moving and generating chunks or something. I also don't have the finest PC, but this guy can. All he does is just fucking. It's very similar to what I'm kind of going for. Like he's kind of the inspiration in part for me making this video. He just plays Clash Royale, and he just makes like a between like 10 and 20-minute video, just him playing Clash Royale and him talking to the camera, and he has all these He often talks about, Clash Royale and the deck he's using, or Dick as he likes to pronounce it. He's Australian, but he's just completely making up an accent just to say Dick, which is pretty funny. But the point is, he's just being chilling, making these videos. But it's just so entertaining to watch him. He's just talking and saying stuff, telling all his stories, and I'm like, man, I could definitely fucking I'd love to do that. Just no editing, because again, I'm not very good at editing. I'm very slow at it. And then once I do a little bit of editing, I'm like, oh, but I could do more editing. I could make it better and stuff like that. And just ends up turning into a drag, and then the project takes too long. And so with this, if I were to just make a bunch of videos where it's just me talking to the camera, or I don't have a camera, me just talking into the microphone, just talking about my life and maybe in current situations, and just just shooting the shit. Well, it's like one-sided, so I don't know if it's really shooting the shit, but you get the idea. So just to see, because I could be like, oh, what if people don't like it? What if people think it's weird, it's cringe, it's this or that or whatever? I gotta remember, retard maxing. I gotta start doing that, bro. I gotta start retard maxing. I gotta stop thinking too much. I gotta start just doing. I gotta, maybe lower my inhibition. Start doing shit more. I mean, it works for, especially nowadays, it works for some people. There's some fucking YouTubers and streamers that are like actually just straight up dumb, bro. Like they're low IQ and it's like pretty obvious. But they just they do stuff, They don't overthink much. They literally are retards, and they retard max because they just are like, I want to do this thing. I do it. And then boom, then, the smart guy who's like, oh, but what if they think this? What if they think that? He never gets anything done. And then and the retard is the one who gets all the cash and the money and the fame, because they were, despite being like average IQ or even low IQ, they were willing to put in the work. They were willing to actually do shit. And so I'm not saying be stupid, but I'm saying maybe just don't think too hard on certain things. Maybe just be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I don't have any exact plans. I'm just gonna play Minecraft and chill. It's gonna be more like background noise while I'm actually talking about things that that matter to me. Oh, that was perfect. Look at that. Exactly down to the last block. Yeah, to just talk and stuff. I'll take half of this. Alright, so what am I doing? I should do this. There we go. Alright. It's getting kind of dark. But anyways, I guess what should the first topic be? Maybe I don't know. I don't know if I should talk about like politics or anything, because I like talking about politics, but I feel like if I start talking about politics, especially like early on, it might cause people to think of me as like I don't want to be like a, if I end up making it big, right, and becoming famous and yada yada, I would not want to become like a political talker or whatever. I'd like to like occasionally, sometimes like talk about it, but I would not want to just talk purely about politics. That shit sounds like, first of all, it would be boring, and second of all, it'd just be so like strenuating, I guess. It just feels like it sucks talking about politics all day. I feel like it would just drain your life force. Just politics is not like a nice thing. People will like, scream at you for disagreeing with them. They'll say you're evil, you're this, you're that. Especially nowadays, the political landscape is fucking yikes. It's iffy, bro. So, I'll probably at some point talk a little bit about some political things. In fact, you know what? It'll be fucking right now. I won't overthink it. I'll retard max, and I'll just say shit. So, something that happened somewhat recently is is Trump's fucking Delta team like incursion into Venezuela and taking the dictator Maduro with them. Now this matters a lot to me because my mom is Venezuelan, and I hate communism. That's one thing I'll say that, if you don't like that, then I don't really like care. I'll just say straight up, I hate communism. It never works, never will, and it's horrible. And that's what they fucking had. And you can say socialism, communism, it's the same thing. Neither one of them works. It'll never work. There we go. I got it timed. They're just complete failures, and I'm very glad that Trump did this. Capturing Maduro, and some people are saying like it's illegal or whatever, and it's like technically, but he's also Maduro himself is an international criminal who is like a illegal ruler of a country. He's not ruling over the country legally. He stole the elections. Gotta make sure no one. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just gotta be quick so that the monsters don't get me, bro. But yeah, he stole the elections. He's a complete fraud and like a joke of a human. He they can't even speak Spanish correctly. There's like videos of him just saying like completely grammatically incorrect things. It's pretty funny, but then it's also like, holy shit, this guy like rules over an entire country. But he completely ran the country into the ground, same as Chavez, who came before him, who put him in power. But like, Trump did this thing, they caught him. It's like technically illegal, but also they're catching an illegal criminal who has caused the suffering of millions of people, so I don't think it's that bad. The problem is what comes next, You capture the guy, but the system is still in place, and there's still all those cartels, and it's like, who's going to be in charge next? Who's going to do this, do that? I mean, the vice president has taken charge, but he's not going to last long, I don't imagine. And so what's coming up next? And there's this woman, Maria Corina, I think is her name. And it's like, well, she's the one who won the Nobel Peace Prize last year. And she's been, doing all these protests and whatever. But she's also like a really big fan of Israel. And she says like, oh, Israel. Man, I said I wasn't gonna get political, and now I'm fucking talking about Israel and shit, and that's like a huge yikes, especially right now. But she said she wants to be like she wants Venezuela to be a huge ally of Israel. she wants like all the international like banks and stuff to go into Venezuela. I don't want that. I don't fucking want that, dude. I think that would be pretty bad. And also Trump did this like great thing, but the Epstein files, bro. We're not gonna stop, okay? We're not gonna stop asking for the release of the Epstein files. So like, for now it's a win, but you know what comes next? What's gonna happen? We don't fucking know. So I really wish for the best. You know, mom's country. You know, I still have tons of family over there that I haven't been able to see for a long time. So I really just hope things turn out well, but it's like it's iffy, you know. The lady wants to, you know, deride Israel, and Trump hasn't released the Epstein files, and it's like, will the country, you know, get better? Like, will it stabilize, or will it just turn into one of those African countries where it's just like always in war? I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. But all we can really do right now is just wish for the best. I'm sorry, I have fucking hiccups right now. I don't know why. I didn't have it before, and then of course I start the recording, and now all of a sudden my body is like, okay, we need to like fuck up his recording as much as possible. So thanks, body, for doing that. How was my charcoal production looking? Nice. Okay. Okay. Let me start moving this shit. Okay, and I'm gonna make another furnace. You know what? I'll just make like a furnace wall here. Just gonna move this furnace so that it's all in one place. All right. But yeah, as I was saying before, I don't have many plans for this. I'm just gonna try my hand at like posting this kind of video, like, you know, somewhat frequently. I'm thinking maybe every like 2 days or something, and just you know, make shit, because my YouTube channel, I have that one video, 36,000 views, I think. Like, that's pretty fucking good, but I just don't do enough. So, and I don't expect like, you know, huge attention or anything. This is gonna be for like the long road, you know. Just go chugging along, making these videos, just talking about what's going on in my life, what I think, and if I'm interesting enough, then eventually I'll get a following. And I'll make, you know, $1 billion, and I'll finally get a girlfriend, and I'll be super rich and famous and happy. And what the fuck was that? Okay. Okay, I guess it's just a cave sound, but it sounds so... I've never fucking heard that before. That's weird. Just as I was ending the video, of course I have to interrupt. But yeah, anyways, money, and I don't want to say bitches, because, you know, I'm a woman respecter. Okay, I respect women, I love women. Despite my lack of girlfriends, I do love them. I do want to get married one day. But yeah, today, this episode video, whatever you want to call it, not that fuck, I'm fucking everything up. You see, the more videos I'll do, the better I'll get to talking, and the more entertaining I'll be. Hopefully next time I do this, I'll talk about something more interesting. So yeah, see ya.